1974 MGB Roadster here. Nice colour this one, nice roof, good interior, nice and straight down the panels as well. Bodyweight wise, start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, then we'll start it up. Got the bonnet itself all nice and straight and tidy. It's a little few bits of dust here and there, and the odd scratch in the paintwork, but it does want a gentle polish this one. A few little silicons on that left hand side. Around the seam again, no corrosion, but you see a few little fisheye silicons there. All nice and tidy across the scuttle, very, very presentable this one. Down the wing top on the left hand side again, one or two little bits in the paint. Nice and tidy across the front end there, little spiders webbing the paint there on the left hand side. Tiny little bit there as well. Across the front bumper, nice and level all the way across there onto that right hand side. Front wing grills all nice and tidy, bumpers all nice and shiny, overriders are good as well. Painted steels fitted all the way around. Across that right hand side wing top again, nice and tidy. You can just see a little bit of fade to the paint where it wants a gentle polish just to bring that shine back. Around the seams good with a little crack there in the paint. Arch is nice and tidy. Around the arch is good. Lovely level down the sill section, all nice and blue. No nasty stone guard lines as you come to the driver's door. No big dings or dents or heavy scratching across the driver's door. Around the handle is good. One or two little chips out the back edge, but all nice and tidy, very, very presentable and usable this one. Down the rear quarter onto the seam there, nice and tidy down the seam. All nice and level down that whole right hand side rear quarter. No complaints there. Around the arch again, nice and tidy. Put your hand in there, there's a nice sharp lip all the way around. Rear lights are clear on both sides, bumper corner again, all nice and tidy as well. Lovely straight across the bumper, so very, very light pitting. A little dent in the middle of the bumper there. And up that boot lid, again, all nice and presentable across the paint with one or two little bits of dust here and there. All okay across the seam again, no corrosion, but a few little bits of it dust in the paint. Just want a very, very gentle polish this one. Again on the rear quarter. Little dent, stone chip dent on the lower half, but all nice and level across that whole rear quarter on the left hand side. The door's good again, nice and tidy down the door. Sill section, lovely and straight across the sill section. As you come up the front wing, again a little bit of a paint lift there. All nice and tidy, presentable down that left hand side. Roof's nice and tight in all the right places. Rear windows are all nice and clear, no yellowness or splits to those. Nice and taut across the front. Interior door card, nice and tidy on the door card. A little bit of wear to the handle. Little nick in the seat there. Apart from that, lovely and tidy across there. Slightly smaller motor litre steering wheel fitted. Dashboard's good as well. No flake to the dashboard. Nice and standard down the centre console with your radio blanker in there. All lovely and tidy across the dash. In the boot again, nice and tidy in the boot with the covered wheel. Let's have a look. We have got a matching fifth painted spare wire wheel in there as well. Door card again, lovely and tidy on the door card. The seat itself, lovely and straight on that left hand side front seat. Dashboard nice and level. Carpet set's good as well. Into the engine bay, really nice and tidy in the engine bay, all nice and painted. Lovely and tidy in there. All the stickers are on the air filters and heater boxes all nice and tidy. Someone's had a bit of time on their hands to make this look like this. Really lovely and tidy in the engine bay. Go on, James. Bit of choke, full start. On the choke there. Oil pressure. Oil pressure bang on to 60 there straight away. Taking over nice and happy. We are on cold startup, so we've got about that much choke on there. And there you have it, the 1974 MG Roadster.